We all know that Olympic lifts are designed to build explosive power, but are they actually helpful for motocross? Are you wasting your time and risking injury in doing them? In this video, I'm going to break down 5 pros and 5 cons of Olympic weightlifting for motocross riders, and by the end of the video, you'll know if you should add them to your routine or if you should steer clear. I just want to be jacked and ride dirt bikes. Let's start with the cons. Olympic lifts like the clean and jerk or the snatch are extremely technical and they require a lot of coaching and practice to be able to perform well. This means that you'll have to dedicate a lot of time and effort to learning actually how to train before the training becomes beneficial to you. This time could be better spent on more direct strength conditioning exercises that have better carryover to motocross and aren't quite as difficult to perform safely. Con number 2, it has a lack of specificity, meaning it's not specific to motocross. Olympic lifts are designed to build explosive power almost exclusively in the vertical plane. Now, motocross tends to require more strength and endurance in multiple planes, like rotational and forward and backward, side to side. Take the snatch, for example. When are you ever going to move like this on a dirt bike? Con number 3, risk versus reward. Even when performed correctly, Olympic lifts are dangerous, especially working with heavy loads and explosive, fast movements. For motocross athletes, the primary goal is staying healthy and avoiding injury, and you should never get hurt in the gym. Olympic weightlifting is its own sport that requires its own risk versus reward consideration and its own development. Now, you can still build explosive power and strength, but maybe doing things like medicine ball throws, box jumps, or other body weight explosive activities. Now, con number 4 is that Olympic weightlifting is not endurance focused. Olympic lifts are designed to produce maximal speed and power, but they don't do anything to help develop muscular endurance, which we definitely need for motocross. Now, if motocross was set up so you go absolutely as hard as you can for 5 to 15 seconds at a time, and then you get to take a 3 to 5 minute rest, then we'd be golden. But that's clearly not the case. And the last con, number 5, is joint stress. The heavy loads and fast movements can put a lot of stress on your wrists, your shoulders, your lower back, your knees. And we're high impact athletes already. Motocross riders take a lot of high impact all the time. So those areas are already under a lot of stress. We don't need more explosive stress in the gym when we're doing our off the bike training. Now, while I do think there is a pretty strong case for the cons of Olympic weightlifting, there are definitely some pros. Let's talk about those now. Pro number 1 is power development. Olympic lifts are exceptional for developing explosive power, which could be really beneficial in situations that need a quick reaction time with some strength behind it. Things like getting a weird kick off of a jump face, or swapping in the rollers, or even hitting another rider. Any type of quick correction that needs some strength and power behind it. Pro number 2 of Olympic lifts is the full body engagement. Olympic lifts work the entire body at the same time, which could be really beneficial if you want full body strength and power, which we obviously need for motocross. Motocross is also another sport that your whole body is locked in and turned on the entire time. Pro number 3 is the improved coordination. Olympic lifts require timing and precision and full body coordination, which can definitely carry over into better motor control and balance on the dirt bike. Motocross is very much the same way in that your entire body is at use and coordinating together at all times. Developing these qualities through Olympic lifting could absolutely enhance your full body connection with the bike while riding. Pro number 4, it can be great for conditioning with some modification. If you use lighter weights and perform them as more of a circuit, meaning lots of reps close together with a very short rest time, Olympic lifts can help you get in great shape in a full body way that would directly translate to the dirt bike. This modification could be extremely useful if you really want to have Olympic lifting in your routine. And pro number 5 is the core stability that comes with Olympic lifting. Doing lifts like an overhead squat or a clean and jerk require so much core strength, but not even just your abs. It's also about where your limbs meet your torso through your shoulders and through your hips. We all know how important a strong core is for motocross, so this pro should absolutely not be overlooked. Look, at the end of the day, there's a million ways to get the job done, and if you want Olympic lifting in your routine, you just have to program it in a smart way that's going to help you reach your goals. Now, if you're interested in seeing how we program our on-the-bike routine, watch this video next. I'll see you there.